What's good, planet Earth? Welcome to the channel. My name's Charlie and thank you for coming along for a video. Today we're going to be taking a look at track number 8 from Jacob Collier's new Djesse Volume 4 album. So we're halfway through at this point. I'm doing the entire album. If you want to see the rest of my Jacob Collier reactions or just the Djesse Volume 4 albums, I'll put links to both of those playlists up there at the end of the video. You can go check them out. So this track is called A Rock Somewhere, featuring Varajashri Venugopal and Anushka Shankar, two artists that I am unfamiliar with but excited to get into nonetheless. Welcome if you're new, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you really like it, please support me on Patreon. It would be very much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for being here. Let's get into it, and without further ado, let's go.
Be lurking out on a late one. Nothing's for certain.
Wow, that gave it such depth all of a sudden. I love that sound. What is that instrument? Is it a sitar or is it something else? But anyway, when that bass came in, it gave it such depth. Wow.
I wanna walk somewhere. It's the only one I know, and I know it well. And somehow I know you're there, and I'm waiting on the world. I'm ringing the old church bell. I've forgotten how it goes, but it feels like hell.
I've been ringing the old church bell. I've forgotten how it goes, but it sounds like hell. Interesting. I have no idea at this point. Let's just keep going.
I've forgotten how it goes, but it feels like hell. I guess you're in heaven now, and you're never coming home. 'Cause even when I'm wide awake, I know that you keep having other dreams for sure. If nothing's ever gonna change at all, I'll be waiting on the world.
Okay, this is so cryptic. His lyrics are quite ambiguous. So he's talking about someone being in heaven and never coming home. So it could be obviously someone dying, or it could be someone in a better place on earth that doesn't want to come back. Heaven could be literal, or you could be talking about actual heaven when someone dies, or you can be talking, you can talk about a heaven on earth. You can talk about being, somewhere good on earth or good in life. I don't know. Let's keep going. Go. I love this.
Conditional words, I swear. yeah.
I love
the
this.
people come and go, and they go so well. They're counting the coins back there. It's the only thing they know.
So the count of the coins back there is the only thing they know. So is he talking about people in positions of power? Greed? I love the little bit of auto-tune he put on his voice there as well. We know Jacob doesn't need auto-tune. It's more for just effects, but it was really nice there. It's quite subtle.
See the people come and go, and they go so well.
I love this track.
They're counting the coins back there.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they know. And even when you're down and out, I know that you'll be up in higher ground for sure. If nothing's ever gonna change at all, I'll be waiting on the world. Only waiting on the I'm on a rock somewhere, and I've been looking at my phone. Baby, I'm not scared. And guess I'm alone, my friend. You left me waiting on the world. I'll be waiting on the
I've just noticed something. So at the back of his head on this sort of sculpture thing that he's got going on, which is part of the album art, it seems like there's like a flat bit which looks like photos of audiences. There's like quite dense amounts of people. Firstly, is that what it is? And if it is, that's very clever, because at the back of your head is the part of the back of your brain is the bit that's responsible for sight. And he will have obviously seen loads of audiences on his tours. Yeah, I'm just wondering if that holds any significance in that. That's the thing that he loves to see. That's the thing that he values seeing most, is the audiences in front of him and being there with the people, you know, because that's the greatest thing about music. It's the people, it's the interactions with the humans. And yeah, I'm just wondering if indeed that is what the pictures are, is of audiences and it being at the back of the head, if that holds any significance. I don't know, maybe I'm reaching, but... Welcome to the Afterthought. I love that track. Like, take the lyrics and take the vocals and the lyrics away, just the track alone, I absolutely loved that. It was such a mix of different things, you know. It had that very recognizable traditional sound of either I don't know if it was a tambura or a sitar. I'm not very well versed in Indian instruments, but let me know if anyone does know. But then you also had a very sort of modern element with the beat and the bass. Is Anushka Shankar by any chance any relation to the Ravi Shankar? Someone please let me know, because I know absolutely nothing about these two people and I would love to know more. But as to what the track was about, it's quite difficult for me to put my finger on it. It was quite open to interpretation. It sounded beautiful, but it was quite difficult. It sounded like an overall sort of idea of what the world is like. It's obviously called A Rock Somewhere, talking about the earth. It was clearly talking about greed in some parts and people in higher places and being in heaven, not wanting to come back. So it just seemed like an overall sort of existential type song, right? But I can't wait to hear what you guys have got to say on this and what you interpret it as. I always find it so interesting on the Jacob Collier tracks because they often are very open to interpretation. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reaction, guys. Thanks for coming along, and as always, be kind to yourselves, love everyone, and take care. I freaking love you guys.